Schooling for me started from the Ashanti region. I grew up partly in the Ashanti region, and I studied at Anglo Gold, now Anglo Gold Ashanti, used to be Ashanti Goldfields, and I was there for primary and GSS. From there I moved to the Volta region, where I went to Ola Secondary School, Girls Secondary School, and I did the arts, where I combined literature with English and government. And straight from there I moved to NAFTI, the National Film and Television Institute, where I studied film directing and film producing, and I majored in it for 4 good years. I trained as a filmmaker, I trained as a film producer. So when I finished NAFTI, I got into an industry thinking, oh my God, I'm going to make all the best movies, all the Steven Spielberg kind of movies and everything. I was all hyped and everything. But when I got into the industry, I realized it was not like that. You know, one thing I was taught in school, and I was taught that if you do not have the money and you do not have the means, you shouldn't force yourself to make a movie, because if you're not careful, you'd make something, you know, shabby. You make something that is low quality and low budget. So you have to be ready to do it. And I realized I wasn't ready. So I went into, you know, television. I started with Charterhouse, and now I'm at GhOne, so I did television. And I've been doing it for almost 8 years right now, shooting for TV, not for film. But in future, I think I'd like to go back to what I really trained for, what I really wanted to do, that is doing movies or films, starting with short movies, then going to the long, you know, 1 hour, 2 hours kind of movies. But in future, I think I know I'm going to end up in the film industry and probably give the television industry a break.